Hi, I'm Rob with Realty One Group Summit in Ventura, and you're watching Ventura County Community Spotlight, where we shine the light on local businesses. I'm here in downtown Ventura on Main Street in front of Fox Fine Jewelry, which is California's most unique jewelry store. But it's not just a jewelry store, it's a lot more than just that. Let's go take a look inside and see how Fox Fine Jewelry went from tiny to mighty. Let's take a look. Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Robert.
George.
Hey, Robert, how are you?
Hi. I'm doing really well, thanks. So, what makes you guys different than any other jewelry store that you see, like, Robbins Brothers or any other jewelry store like that?
That's a great question. Yes, we sell jewelry, but all of our jewelry goes through George. And George is our quality control, who's very strict. So there's been a number of times he's had me, send things back. So that's just as far as the jewelry sales. And people really like our jewelry because we look for unique jewelry. It's not just based on the numbers, like what sells the best. But what really also makes us unique is the services that we offer. Everyone here is educated and certified in jewelry and gemology. Everything that we do for repairs and custom work is all done on premises by George, who is incredibly talented, and people will say that, and I agree. So when we take anything in, we always photograph it, we describe it, we ensure it stays here locked in our vault. We have a vault, not a safe, a big difference as far as security. Everything's under camera. And it's really the skill of what we are able to do right here. Really sets us apart. George has also attained the highest possible standing that you can as far as gemology. He is a certified gemologist appraiser, and that is quite an accomplishment.
Definitely does sound like you have it all, it seems like.
We really work hard to have it all.
Well, I guess what I'd like to add is, like, I think I earned that by osmosis, and I just finally took the test. We're an American Gem Society member, and they're the only ones that have certified gemologists appraisers. And Debbie makes it sound like I do it all by myself, and I don't. I have a team of people that help me, my daughter Karen, and soon my daughter Nikki, as we talked about our kids, and I have two other very adept jewelers that help us. But every single job I look at when it comes in, and then I give it to the person who is best suited to do that, whether it's myself or Dale or Fei Hong.
So it kind of seems like this is a one-stop shop for all sorts of jewelry, where if you don't have it, you can make it.
Absolutely. When I first started, I said, I'll find it, I'll make it, if I don't already have it. And I'm an empathic designer, which most designers are not. They'll say, this is my design, and they don't want to change it. I listen to what people bring to me, and then I make it for them. I tailor it to their taste, not necessarily my own. I give advice, like that may not work, or maybe that geometry doesn't work, but I certainly give them, guidance in the design area, but it's their idea, and I make that reality for them.
So Debbie, how did Fox Fine Jewelry get its start?
Well, it's pretty funny because we had just moved here, and we had 3 daughters. Our oldest was only a week old, and George is just not one to work for someone else. So he opened a Fox Fine Jewelry, and we didn't have any money, so he made every piece of jewelry. The place we rented was 100 square foot. It was 10 by 10, so that was really small, and there just wasn't much space for, you had 2 customers in there, that was it.
Wow, that's a really small space. That's smaller than a bedroom.
It was really tiny. And then, here 20 years later, we won the top jewelry award possible in the country. We were out of 23,000 stores. We were named America's Coolest Jeweler. And it's really incredible. So we were on the cover of the magazine, so became instantly famous with that. So.
Well, it is really cool jewelry place, Yeah.
It shows you that hard work, you really can achieve your goals. One of the things that was so powerful about the gifting of the necklaces and the selling of the necklaces was the sense of community that occurred in our store. So people from all over were meeting. We'd have groups of people who had lost their homes, and they were sharing the stories. after with the it's 2 years almost now, and so these people have scattered, and the relationships have been, you know, kind of lost a little bit. So we're having an event to honor the people who went through the fire, and also those people who bought the necklaces in support of them, and so that they can reconnect with each other.
That sounds amazing, and definitely I recommend everyone come to it. It's going to be a great event. I think it's going to bring the community back together. Like you said, it's been 2 years, so I think it's going to be really nice for community, just kind of, especially with everybody rebuilding, and like you said, they scattered.
They did.
So if you have any other information about their questions, definitely go ahead, contact Fox. We'll be posting the date. And if you have any questions, come down, look at your necklaces, which are amazing, and all the jewelry you guys haven't made. So stay tuned next time.